Everybody I hear, internet and stuff like that, everybody's training with play, structured play. You always hear structured play, it's got to be structured play, and right away they're in there and they're just containing the dogs, and right away they can't get aroused. They got to get the out, they got to be controlled, there's got to be rules, you know, and they focus on these things, and they never play with dogs. Their objective really is to use the toy as a reinforcer for behaviors. That's what everybody's trying to do. They just want to use this toy so I can out you, and I can take this toy from you, and I can make you do things so that you get the toy back. That's what everybody does. You do the sit, you do the down, you heel, this and that, so if you can get the toy back. There's nothing to do with play. Well, you just saw, what you're going to see here, is me focusing on playing with this dog. We come out here, and the objective of today, and the objective of almost every single day, is for me to get inside his head and to figure out the best ways to play with him, how he loves to play, how to bring him out more, how to make him more into this game, not toy reinforcer, but into this game, and how we can do this so that he is better and I'm better, but we play better together, and he just absolutely loves this game we play together. That's what it's all about, and I keep bringing him out more and more and more. And this was a dog when he first came, didn't play, and then I got him interested. He was biting the string, handles on the toy, chomping, you know, the typical stuff trainers say. Oh, the dog is not interested in toys, and then the dog doesn't play. I developed this game. I developed this dog over months. I took my time and I did it right. And what you see now is a monster in this game. And when you do, he knows behaviors, out, sit, down, all of these things, down emotions. If you watch my stuff, you've seen it. He's nice with it, he's clean with it. When I taught these things, I attached them to the game. So the game is an intrinsically reinforcing activity. The dog and I do together. It has nothing to do with this toy. And you see, he's not interested in this toy right now. When I pick it up, you're going to see he's going to go. It's about, this toy is just a conduit that him and I play this game through. And the behaviors were attached to this intrinsically reinforcing activity we do, so they are intrinsically reinforcing. They are part of the activity. It's not, I take the toy from you, do these things for me, and you get it back. That is a very, very wrong approach. That's conflict. That's conflict, right? Take this from you, do this for me, okay, you get it back. No, you want to attach behaviors to the intrinsically reinforcing, self-reinforcing activity you're doing with the dog. But you'll see, I didn't do behaviors. I did a few outs there towards the end, but he's got a phenomenal out. The outs, you've seen him white suit now, on the suit, great out. But it's about the play. I don't care about the out. He knows the out. We're gonna do this thing, and man, I am really here with him, and I'm in tune with him, and I'm trying to get him, man, come with me, let's do this harder, let's play better, you and I together, let's do this, right? That's what I think the whole time. How can I tap into him more? How can I figure him out more? How can I make this just the best thing he's ever done in the world? It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with behaviors. It has nothing to do with any of that stuff. It has to do with how can I make this just the best thing this dog has ever done in the world. Can I achieve that? You know, sometimes you can't. You know what I mean? He likes to fight dogs, right? You know, and that's what he was born to do. But I get damn close. And if you've seen my creating frustrating situations, scenarios, and showing him the way out, that's why this works, is because I come so damn close, right? And then you have to know how to manipulate space, time, distance, handle situations, and you see him now looking at dogs, not attacking dogs, coming playing with me, or getting frustration out with me. It was different things. Anyway, watch this now. I'm going to put this at the front. We're going to start round 2 here, but I wanted to say this so you heard this before you watch this, right? Because the way you think about this, your objective, what you understand, how you approach this is going to lead to success or failure. And do you want to do what every other trainer does and just not be good at play? Say you train with play, say it's your objective and this and that, or do you want to be awesome? And I'm going to let this go because what he did there, he used to attack those. And he walked out there, and what did he do? I didn't say a word to him. He came back and bit, right? Yeah, buddy. That's what we want, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at you. Whoa. Get this out of the way, buddy. Get this out of the way. Well, that's what that was there. That's why I picked it up. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. He used to just run and attack those things, and now he looks at him. He still feels, I didn't suppress it. He feels the emotion. He's like, let me come and, Matt shows me the way out. He's shown me the way out so many times. Yeah. Oh. The first part of this out. First part of this video was play. What you saw him coming back there was getting out frustration. So when the video started and we played, that was just play, him and I playing a game. Then I talked, and that landscaper thing came by. He used to attack that like it was a dog, attack. He went out there, he went to the edge of the thing. He was pretty close. I let him go. I didn't say a word. He turned to me. When he turned to me looking for like I know where to put my frustration. I can't put it there. I picked this up and boom, and he put his frustration out here. That's different than play. That's not play. So I don't know how I'm going to stitch the video together today because I played with him and then I gave an explanation that you should listen to before you watch that play. But during that is when this happened. So it's super important that we see it all together. So I don't know how I'm going to play this out, the video, right? Yeah, but that's what that is. That's a dog that fully understands that when I see those things, my genetics are so strong that I want to go attack these kinds of things. And suppressing that away, ask the IGP trainer who had this dog before me, ask them how well it went when they tried to suppress this dog. when they cranked it with the 2.25 prong, when they hit it on electric on high. In their own words, fry the dog. Ask them how well that went. Yeah. When you see what I do here, and I have control of this dog, and when he was walking out there, I could have told him no. I could have told him no, come back here, and he will listen to me 100% and just come back here. I let him experience that. I let him experience the emotion, and he just turned and looked at me like I know where to put this, and I'm like, yeah, you do, right here, boom. It's magic. That's magic. Now all that suppression is caveman shit. I'm not saying I'm against punishment, prong collars, electric. You guys know I use them. I use them appropriately. I use them correctly. But I also understand dogs. I understand dogs like this, and I understand when not to use them, and I understand better ways, more elegant solutions for a lot of these dogs. A lot of these dogs you will absolutely get away with just punishing that away. Just high level electric, boom, double lining a dog, cranking the dog. Yeah, and a lot of these dogs, because they're soft dogs, you're gonna stop. I mean, everybody says, oh, I train monsters, you know. I've done this for a long, long time. My father trained seeing eye dogs. I've been around, I'm 56 years old, I've been around a lot, right? You don't have monsters. Come on, man. Very few have seen a dog like this. Very few have seen a dog like Boo Boo and Jade, Oreo, that I've had. You've seen these dogs. Very few have even seen these kinds of dogs. I'm not saying there aren't trainers who have, there definitely are. But the ones that social media kings and stuff, you know, I don't see monsters with them at all. You know, especially the things that they do and the results they get, they just crush these dogs. And you don't crush the monsters like that. This dog goes right through everything like that, you know. Anyway, there's more elegant solutions. There's getting into the dog's head, working with the dog, manipulating the way they think, manipulating the way they see the world, manipulating how they view, how they fulfill their genetics, fulfill their drives, how they get out their frustrations, how they solve these frustrating situations. And that was a clear example of it there. He went out there and you saw, I hope this gets it, because he was like right over there. But he was out there, he was pretty close, and he's looking at it, and he looked at me. And it's like, yeah, you know, buddy, come on. You know, he did it. You know, I didn't tell him to come and bite. Once again, I could have told him no, stay here, and he absolutely will. Like when we're walking down the street, when we see a dog, I don't let him start to go towards the dog, come back and bite. No, we just walk by dogs, because he knows when I tell him to walk, we're going to walk, and we're going to walk by dogs. We're not going to do this gyration. But in this kind of situation, absolutely experience it. Experience who you are, who you were made to be, man. You were bred to be this thing. Feel it, put it here, enjoy it. And he comes back here, and you can see he loves it. He loves it, right? It's a whole different approach. If you believe in people that say you just have to crush these dogs, punishment first, and this and that, I'm living proof that that's bullshit. I'm living proof that that is bullshit. 100%. And I'm not force-free. I'm not all positive. I'm not buying that act either. But I'm living proof that you don't have to right away be hammering these dogs so that you can work with them and so that you can get relationship and this and that. No, because I've done it with too many dogs. You guys have seen my stuff. This dog is top of the food chain for going after things, going after dogs, cars, bikes. The way it goes after, it went after cars and trucks and dogs, man. Holy shit. You're not gonna find one that goes after those things harder than this one, with more intensity, less impulse control, the distance 150 yards going after dogs. Trainers before they couldn't stop it with prong, electric, everything. So once again, I'm living proof you don't have to be hammering these dogs like that. You don't have to start with that. to move ahead with the dog and everything like that. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go. Ready, you? You want to bite again? He wants to bite. I'm gonna give him round 3, just because. I don't know, just because. Just because he got up and he wants to bite. Hold on.